We have some dignitaries out there on the field that I want to recognize before we get started with our senior night celebration. Representing the Licking Heights Board of Education, we have Board President Nicole Roth, we have Brian Bagley, and we have Mr. Matt Satterwhite. We also have with us our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Philip Wagner, High School Principal, Mr. Ken Kramer, Assistant Principal, Ms. Maria Redanti. Out there somewhere is our Assistant Athletic Director, Mrs. Rita Pendexter, and joining out there is Athletic Trainer Eric Bortmis. So thank all of you for being here. In addition, we've got coaches. Of course, we have the boys coaching staff. We have the girls coaching staff is Mitch Tom, Dennis Kiley, and Logan Hamilton. And for the boys, Lanier Crawford and Kevin Fisher. Thanks all of you for being here tonight. We'd like to start with senior night festivities by saying a special welcome to all of our friends from Licking Valley, and there are 5 Lady Panthers soccer seniors that we are going to recognize first. Thanks to all of the Panthers and their coach, Brandy Nelson. And so we have with us tonight seniors from Licking Valley in alphabetical order. I don't have their numbers at this time. It's Emily Banks, Heidi Hall, Selena Posey, Mariah Reimer, and Jenna Smith. Congratulations, ladies. Thanks for joining us tonight. And I guess we're going to get started. We're ready to do the girls first. And they said that Mrs. Palombaro was on her way, so I'm going with this, and hopefully this will all work out. She's over there now. All right, fantastic. So it sounds like we're ready to go. And our first Licking Heights Hornets senior representing the girls squad is Aliana Benitez. Parents are Gina Benitez and Luis Benitez. Her other school activities include 2 years in the marching band, and she is at CTEC in the clinical care program also for 2 years. Her future plans are that she's been accepted to the University of Findlay for pre-vet and animal science, but is considering other colleges as well. She says, "I'd like to thank Sam and Eric for taking care of my injury throughout the season, my team for making it memorable and fun, my coaches for teaching me more about soccer, and my parents and family for supporting me in everything that I do. Love you all." How about a nice hand again for Aliana Benitez? Our next Hornet senior is Katie Palombaro. Parents, of course, are Pat and Kelly Palombaro. In addition to soccer, she plays basketball and softball. Her sports honors include second team All-League in soccer, and she's also involved in the yearbook. She adds, "I never thought that I'd find myself here writing a senior night message for soccer, but here I am. Over these past 2 years, girls who have become my family, senior year would have been completely different without our jokes and great memories. P.S. Kenzie, how does your elbow feel? Mac and Trin, remember when we almost flipped and broke your car? You girls are not my best friends, you are my sisters, and I love you guys so much in a non-romantic way, haha. Thank you, Dennis, Tom, and Logan for teaching me all I know and supporting this team. I will miss you guys." A nice hand, please, for Katie Palombaro. Our final girls senior soccer player tonight is Mikaelin Wilcox Gates. Her parents are Nikki Brown and Randy Gates. Her varsity sports include 4 years of soccer and 1 year on water polo. Sports honors, honorable mention 2013, second team 2014, second team defensive player of the year 2015, captain for 2 years, and first team of 2016. Her school activities have included being DECA president in 2014. She's also been on student council, National Honor Society, athletic lead council, homecoming and prom committee, and yearbook. She plans to study pre-vet at Worcester and play soccer. She adds, I enjoy turning up on sand volleyball with my D1 partner Trajan, eating canes and watching my turtles swim. Shout out to my mom for being my #1 supporter. Thankful for my dad coming all the way from Arizona for tonight, and also my friends Bob, Ken, Trin, Katie, Tay, Jake, LA, and Trajan. I love you guys. Now let's ball out, girls. One more nice hand for Mac Wilcox Gates. Now we'll turn our attention to the boys squad. Our first boy senior tonight is Lincoln Shifamba. Parents are Euseria and Felix Shifamba. He's been a 4-year varsity soccer player, and he's earned second team LCL. Lincoln adds, I plan on attending Ohio University for an undecided medical career. I would like to thank my parents for their unbelievable support. They have helped me become the person I am on and off the field. Also my coaches, Fisher, Crawford, Baxter, and Grubb, for helping me become a better footballer and individual. A big thanks to the soccer team for giving me a second home. And lastly, the squad, always there for me. A nice hand, fans, for Lincoln Shifamba. Our next senior is Carrick Duffy. Carrick is accompanied by his dad Shane and twin brother Kalen. In addition to soccer, he's played ran track. His sports honors include being a 4-year soccer letterman. Plans to go to Shawnee State and Mount Carmel for nursing and possibly playing soccer in college. His comments, a big thank you to my grandma and grandpa, Brenda and Richard, and all my close family, friends, and coaches who have helped me through all the hard times and through all of the best memories. Lastly, thank you to everyone who has helped me chase and continue to chase my athletic and academic dreams and goals. A nice hand for Carrick Duffy. Our next senior, Sundiata Fofana. Sundiata is escorted by his nieces. He is a 3-year varsity soccer player and has earned second team LCL his junior year and first team LCL this senior year. He says, I plan on attending The Ohio State University for engineering. I would like to thank my parents for encouraging me and help me become a better person. I would also like to thank my coaches, Fisher, Crawford, Grubb, and Baxter, for helping me become a better player on and off the field. A big shout out to the squad. A nice hand, everyone, for Sundiata Fofana. Next, senior is Jalen Hardiman. Parents are Scott Hardiman and Nina Barksdale. He is a 2-year soccer player and 2 years baseball as well. His honors include Sportsmanship Award in soccer. He is also a part of National Honor Society. He's unsure of which college he is going to, but he has aspirations of playing college baseball. He also plans on going to college to study sports medicine. He says, I want to thank my friends and family for support throughout my athletic career. And a nice hand for Jalen Hardiman. Our next senior is Patrick Kenny. Patrick's parents are Debbie and Shannon Kenny. 4 years on the soccer team in addition to 1 year playing volleyball. He is a varsity letter winner in soccer and men's volleyball. He's also in the National Honor Society and says he plans to attend college and study international relations. Patrick adds, I would like to thank my family, teammates, coaches, and Eric for supporting me both on and off the field for the past 4 years. I will cherish the memories we have made together and wish you guys all the best in your future endeavors. Ladies and gentlemen, Patrick Kenny. Our next senior is Eric Suman. His parents are John and Diane Suman. He's a 2-year varsity letterman, and he claims to be a water polo national champion. He says he plans to go to college to pursue an international business degree. I would like to thank my parents for supporting me throughout my life. I would also like to thank all my coaches, Crawford and Fisher, as well as Grubb and Baxter. To my team, we've been through a lot of ups and downs these past 4 years. We've had our fights, but in the end, I'll always consider you guys as family. And for the last time this year, I got to say, Austin! A nice hand, everyone, for Eric Suman. Our next senior is Peter Tasevsky. He lists his parent as Mama Page. His varsity sports include soccer his junior and senior year. He says, I want to go to the Ohio State University and I want to major in criminal justice. I would like to thank my family and friends for helping me become a better individual on and off the field. Ladies and gentlemen, Peter Tasevsky. Our next and final senior tonight is Tanner Whirling, aka Two-Way. His parents are Dana and Peggy Whirling. He is a 3-year varsity soccer player and 2 years on varsity volleyball. He plans to study radiology at Columbus State. And Tanner says, thanks for all of my family and friends that came out to support me at all of my games. Thanks to my parents making sure that I was ready and prepared for the game. Also, I thank Coach Baxter and Coach Grubb for coaching me through my first 2 years, and thanks to Coach Crawford and Coach Fisher for my final 2 years of high school soccer. Shout out to all of my soccer teammates for such a great season that I will always remember. Plus Lincoln, P-Town. Ladies and gentlemen, a nice hand for Tanner Whirling. Ladies and gentlemen, how about one more hand for all of our seniors from Licking Valley, and of course, representing the girls and boys squad for your Licking Heights Hornets. We'll do another warm-up period. We'll get started with the girls' varsity game coming up just a little bit.